Dear candidate, why you should choose HRMantra for your career. Globally, there are 20 crore businesses, servicing 800 crore people. That is, one business for every 40 people. In India, out of about 80 crore working population, approximately 50 lakhs are working in the IT industry. That is, just about 0.5%. For highly educated engineers, MBAs, MCAs, etc., working in a good software company is a dream come true. This is a simple to understand grid as to how when a person gets educated and acquires better skills, he can quickly aspire to move up the career ladder. For highly educated candidates like engineers, MBAs, postgrads or grads, and mostly working in IT companies, universities, research institutions etc., will have high salary. For graduates or higher secondary school candidate, and mostly working in banking, financial services, media, schools, colleges etc., will have good salary. A primary or secondary school candidate, and mostly working in factory, logistics, retail etc., will have only average salary. An uneducated candidate, and mostly working in farming, fishing, mining, construction etc., will have only low salary. The entire IT industry can be broadly split into three kinds of companies. First is the software product companies, for example Microsoft, Google, Facebook, SAP, Tally, HRMantra etc., have excellent growth prospect globally, as these companies have their own intellectual properties, or products which can be sold across the world. The probability of such companies getting valuations of billions of US dollar increases, as they continue to invest on high margin, but risky product business. The value of employees keeps rising, as they work longer in such company as their domain knowledge becomes stronger. The job content is excellent. The approximate Indian people working in these companies is 2 lakhs, with good salary. These companies needs long gestation period, clarity of vision, and huge financial commitment. Second is the software project companies and IT consulting, for example IBM, TCS, Wipro, Infosys etc., have good growth prospect globally, as they do high-end software programming for others but do not own the intellectual property, but charge high, based on hourly basis, for such work. This field is very competitive, with cutthroat businesses, and many a times the project's order do not come, leading to termination of staff, with obsolete skill sets. Programmers working in a software project company, keep worrying about projects getting over in a few months and they losing jobs as the company cannot keep paying them high salaries, when not generating incomes or they being told to learn new or in vogue coding languages, in different operating systems quickly or risk losing their jobs. One project could be from banking, next from FMCG companies, and the next could be from government entities, and each such entity have different temperaments and working cultures. So based on the requirements of a new clients, if they do not know such technologies, then they have to learn it from scratch, which becomes increasingly difficult as one crosses the 30s age. Also finding jobs in a new company in 30s at high salaries, become difficult because they do not know those domain knowledge, and many times have to accept jobs or freelancing work at lower salaries, whereas programmers who have grown in a software product company not only become senior, and well respected in their companies, having acquired years of critical domain knowledge, and interacted with big clients, and will always be more trusted by the management for senior roles, as they have been with the company in good and bad times. The approximate Indian people working in this company is 40 lakhs, with excellent salary. These companies have no gestation period, fast break even, so can dole out better salaries. Third is the e-commerce, website designing, BPO, hardware etc., have low growth prospect globally. The job content is average. The approximate Indian people working in this company is 8 lakhs, with average salary. These companies have low margin transaction driven business. So it can be easily understood that it makes huge sense to get into software product company like HRMantra and build your career. What makes HRMantra's business globally scalable and relevant? Our HRMantra software is developed using the latest Angular technologies, extremely user-friendly, available from Microsoft's Azure Global Cloud, 100% usable from any device, multilingual, low-priced, fully personalized and parameterized, can be easily demonstrated, implemented and serviced from anywhere anytime online with zero paperwork, can meet all the HR and payroll requirements, however complicated, of over 20 lakhs businesses, each having more than 500 employees, with the help of its powerful formulae builders, and in-depth features developed since 1999, with passion, focus and dedication and used by lakhs of users. In business, I look for economic castles protected by unbreakable moats. Said by the third richest man in the world and legendary investor, Mr. Warren Buffett. His 6 traits of wide moat stock. First, the low-cost provider. Second, the network effect. Third, the switching cost. Fourth, the brand name recognition. Fifth, the high barrier to entry. And the last is, the intangible assets. With respect to these 6 moat concept of Warren Buffett, see our business in that perspective. First, is the low-cost provider. HRMantra is available from $10 per employee per month pricing, with zero implementation fees, when global major software companies are making losses in spite of selling their products over $30 besides charging millions of US in implementation fees. Second, is the network effect. Thousands of users keep moving from company to other, and we have lots of references from such users. Third, is the high switching cost. It takes over 6 months and lots of money, and efforts to take HRMantra live, and once most of our clients are live, then the chances of such clients moving away from HRMantra are very less. Fourth, is the brand name recognition. Since 1999, we have single-minded focused on selling HRMantra to hundreds of clients. We keep sending lakhs of mass mails, and given thousands of demos every year. Out of the 3 forms of capital, viz. cash and land, has got commoditized, and for any business, the only differentiating factor is going to be human capital, and HRMantra helps in recruiting, retaining and motivating the right leaders. We are increasing our marketing efforts globally. Fifth, is the high barrier to entry. It takes over 15 years to make an exhaustive, hire to retire HR and payroll software, and hundreds of crore of rupees, to make such a software and create a profitable company. Most of the VCs want a profitable exit within 5 years, which is very difficult plan for a product-based business. Also, in terms of attitudes, it is now a T20 match style where people want quick results, lean profits, and so prefer making short apps, and so the barriers to creating such an exhaustive products are becoming very high. We have also automated our entire sales process, billing, project timesheets, and in the near future, using the HR backbone, we will also start developing the other business verticals like sales, accounting, etc., to convert HRMantra into a full business application. Sixth, is the intangible assets. Software products are intangible assets, and can be sold globally on cloud model using digital invoices. There is no paperwork, no movement of goods, and no dependency on blue-collar staff, and all our internal processes are fully digitized. Of course, we have one more very important moat, our intellectual property. We have invested thousands of man-years in R&D, and plan to be on the cutting edge of technologies. We constantly need to keep upgrading our product, and automating all our customers' pain points, to get a wow feedbacks which can ensure client stickiness, and increased share of the wallets, as people get used to doing their work, and do not like to change once they are used to a certain way of working. As you work more and acquire domain knowledge, then the value that you offer to the company increases, leading to higher and higher salaries, better designations, and respect within the organization, leading to a fulfilling life and career. HRMantra offers fantastic work from home experience, fast growth, and when we go public, we will also be giving shares to all our committed employees. We aspire to become global leaders in our domain, and want to attract the best talent. So what are you waiting for? Apply right now.